Deep ball in from Genus. Helped on its way by the defender. Masu Akoto does extremely well. And his shot produces a good save from Naimi.
Tainio drags it through. Mido! The angle was difficult, but he still hit the outside of the post. It came towards Chimbondru, got up, and it's off the line. Lewis Boamorte was the man in the right position to clear.
Deep corner, he wins it, heads it back across goal. Excellent goal line clearance to deny Chimbonda from putting Spurs into the lead.
Decent game now. Gerrard. To wait for it to develop. Gerrard for Liverpool! Gonzalez! Garcia. Dirk Kuyt. He's making an impact now, all right.
Liverpool have shown just a little bit more in this second half. Good pass.
Might be more in the game for them still. Oh, and there is John Arnorita. Even by his standards, it's a special goal.
6 games into the season, with only 1 win, the players knew improvement was required.
I think it can always be difficult. You know, you bring new players in, and you know, sometimes that can take time. Sometimes it can work out, you know, really well for you. But you know, we bring in a new left back, new right back, a new centre forward, new midfield player, you know, into the starting lineup. So you know, it wasn't going to be easy.
It was difficult times, but in football you have always these sort of things. You have a bad games, you have a good games. You know, as long as you don't give up and you try to play good, then everything will be fine.
A poor start in the league meant qualification for the group stages of the UEFA Cup was essential to keep the season on track.
Spurs getting forward slowly. There's a patient approach. Tainio. Sakura. Brought down. There's a shot! Tottenham finally seem to have secured a place in the group stages. It's Robbie Keane's first goal of the season. There's relief all around White Hart Lane. Didier Sakura played the ball forward. It was brought down by Timu Tainio. And the shot came in from Robbie Keane.
Spurs old boy Sol Campbell returned to White Hart Lane as Portsmouth were the visitors at the start of October.
Troubled Tottenham, proud Pompey. Round 7 of matches in the Barclays English Premier League. Robbie Earle, half the fun of watching Tottenham is seeing which strikers are picked. We've spoken in brief about Berbatov, but what about the pairing today? Berbatov and Defoe is what he's gone for.
Yeah, well, that's Martin Jol's choice for the day, and I have to say that's my preferred choice of the full complement of strikers. And you know, it's interesting, managers often rotate players, especially striking partnerships, but I believe that's one area you leave it alone. Get 2 players to get them, let them get an understanding, let the team get an understanding, and give them the confidence.
There's Berbatov! And it's in! 39 seconds, Danny Murphy has his first Spurs goal! What a start for Tottenham!
Well, Danny Murphy gets the credit. We talked about the striking partnership. Watch Defoe keep this ball alive, and then Berbatov goes in for the diving header. Doesn't get as much power on, but causes a confusion that allows Murphy just really a simple task of putting the ball into the back of the net, and Spurs go 1-up.
Just to confirm what we said in commentary, 39 seconds on the watch. It's won back by Ghali. This is Sakura, and now it's Defoe, and Tottenham look to stretch Portsmouth. Sakura's continued his run. Berbatov wants the cross. It's a penalty. Sakura fouled. Pedro Mendes, the one-time Tottenham player, thinks the referee's been conned. Jermaine Defoe desperately needs a goal, and he's got one. First of the season. O'Neill. Well, lovely header, super goal, Kanu, 2-1.
Bon Lahore trying to get on the end of it. Here he is! Oh, and he tumbled over, but it's penalty kick awarded to Aston Villa for the challenge by Callum Davenport, who's sent off. Extraordinary. In the twinkling of an eye, Villa have won a penalty and Tottenham are down to 10 men. Angel's missed it again! Would you believe it? Oh, and it's an own goal! It's Juan Pablo Angel, he couldn't make it up! He missed a penalty a second ago, the corner is played in, and Juan Pablo Angel has headed into his own net, and Tottenham Hotspur lead by a goal to nil.
Well, there's a lack of communication here from this corner from Sakura. Taylor comes late. Whether there was a shout, only he will know. But Angel, he's already made up his mind what he's going to do. He wants to get there first, and he deflects the ball with his head past Taylor into the near post, but into his own net.
Minutes for Spurs to hold on. Gareth Barry all the way. Oh, what a strike! Absolutely sensational from Gareth Barry, and Aston Villa are level.
The opening game of the UEFA Cup group stage was a trip to the hostile atmosphere of Turkish side Besiktas.
Here's Ghali, chance for Spurs. Hossam Ghali, second time, has scored. His first goal for Tottenham, an element of fortune. 31 minutes played, and for much of that period of time, that has been coming.
Here you can see as he goes through, he has a touch, he should have shot then, but took too long, but lucky deflection, but they deserve it. That's where he should have hit it. Fortunate deflection, but they deserve it because of the way they played.
17 is Ricardinho, player hands on hips beyond him is Burak. And Burak has struck it, and he has stung the palms of Robinson, who's had to recover very well. That was going to drop in, and King clears.
Fantastic save, not the first one, because the first one should have pushed it over, but he pushed it up in the air. And the second one, I don't know how he got it out.
Really impressive recovery by Robinson.
Here you can see, a great strike. Should have pushed it over. Good recovery by Paul Robinson.
Did toy with the idea of putting Anthony Gardner in, but he knew that Jean Tigonard's plan would involve a fair amount of pressure coming their way. Didn't in the first half, it is now, but they can relieve it with Berbatov. Oh, that's well played by Berbatov, round the goalkeeper and in, and that's a fantastic finish by Dimitar Berbatov for Tottenham, who lead 2-0 in Turkey.
Well, you can see the quality of Berbatov, and at Leverkusen he did this regularly. As you said, he came here, had an injury, so we haven't seen the best of him, but that's the quality that he actually brings. A great ball by Keane. He still had a lot to do at this point. We thought he was going to hit it here. Kidded the defender to come inside. Kidded the goalkeeper. Great goal, great finish.
It's a job very well done by Tottenham. Goals in each half by Ghali and Berbatov have made their first visit to Turkey a winning one. It's the ideal start in the group, all they could have asked for. It's Besiktas 0, Tottenham 2.
Hostile crowd, great atmosphere. Even our fans who were there, you know, they were impressed, because it was very impressive at the night, and it was one of the best crowds I've ever seen, and we had a great result. They applauded us when we went off the pitch, so that gave us a lot of confidence.
Home game against West Ham provided the perfect platform to take that newfound confidence into the league.
Work for Benayoun to do, but he's doing it well. In the end, just took one touch too many, really.
He didn't do it well for me. He had the chance to put the ball in. Players had made runs, didn't do it.
Aaron Lennon, that's a lovely tip of the shoulder to take him beyond Ferdinand. Lennon for Spurs, just wide. Defoe, here's Aaron Lennon. Signs he wants to run at Konchesky. Back it comes for Defoe. What a save that was by Green. Defoe thought he'd scored against his former club. Edgar Davids.